It's the day before World Book Day and I am up here in Mr. McGee's office because I thought I'd ask Mr. McGee some questions about books and reading because he knows an awful lot about both. Mr. McGee, why is reading so important?
Reading's so important for a number of reasons, really. Probably the main one is for communication, because we read things all around us. You know, if you're coming to an important part of the road and the sign says stop, if you haven't read it, you're going to be in trouble. Equally, you know, for relaxation and enjoyment and having a bit of fun in life.
Bit of fun in life, sounds great. Mr. McGee, books. Do you have a favourite book or books that you really love, that you think changed how you think about reading, that inspired you, that taught you a lesson? Do you have a favourite book?
I have a favourite series of books from when I was a child. It's called a series called The Dark is Rising, and I won't spoil it, but it's about lots of journeys and quests and trying to find these magical items to keep the dark at bay. It's a real story of good against evil.
Is that Susan Cooper, is that?
Susan Cooper, that's right, yeah.
I could thoroughly recommend these books. Mr. McGee knows what he's talking about. Now, you have two wonderful little children, Neve and T-Boat, also known as Thomas. What books do they like?
T-Boat loves books about superheroes. He reads the same book each night. There's a collection of little stories about superheroes, and he just loves sitting in bed before he goes to sleep and reading those stories. Neve has a bit of a broader range. She loves all of the Roald Dahl books. She's a real fan of Matilda. She's reading a book at the minute called The Christmasaurus, even though we're not anywhere near Christmas, but it's just a book she's reading at the minute.
Christmasaurus, why not? I mean, we all love a bit of Christmas. It's a bit early for shopping, though. If you ever, because obviously, if you can read a book, you can write a book, and writers and readers, they go hand in hand. If you ever wrote your own book, Mr. McGee, what would you write about?
I would probably write about something to do with wizards and quests and magical items and big epic battles.
Big epic battles. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. McGee. We will leave Mr. McGee to it. He probably has about 700 emails to answer. So,
Mr. White, sorry,
yes.
one more thing.
Yes.
The revolution is coming.
The Gruffalo, by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Axel Scheffler, and performed by the mums, dads, grandparents, children, brothers, sisters, husbands and wives of the staff of Great Missenden. Can you guess who belongs to who?
A mouse took a stroll through the deep dark wood. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going, little brown mouse? Come and have lunch in my underground house.
It's terribly kind of you, Fox. But no, I'm going to have lunch with a Gruffalo.
A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?
Gruffalo? Didn't you know?
He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. Where are you meeting him? Here, by these rocks. And his favourite food is roasted fox.
Roasted fox? I'm off, Fox said. Goodbye, little mouse, and away he sped. Silly old fox, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo.
On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. An owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have tea in my treetop house.
It's frightfully nice of you, Owl, but no. I'm going to have tea with a Gruffalo.
A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?
A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know?
He has knobbly knees and turned out toes, and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. Where are you meeting him? Here by the stream, and his favourite food is owl ice cream.
Owl ice cream, to it to woo, goodbye little mouse, and away owl flew. Silly old owl, doesn't he know? there's no such thing as a Gruffalo.
On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come for a feast in my log pile house.
It's wonderfully good of you, Snake, but no, I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know?
His eyes are orange, his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Where are you meeting him? Here, by the lake. And his favourite food is scrambled snake.
Scrambled snake is time I hid. Goodbye, little mouse, and away Snake slid. Silly old snake. Doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a gruff.
Oh, but who is this creature with terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes, and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose.
His eyes are orange, his tongue is black, purple prickles all over his back.
Oh help.
Oh help.
Oh no.
Oh no, there's a Gruffalo.
My favourite food, the Gruffalo said, you'll taste good on a slice of bread. Good, said the mouse. Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this wood. Just walk behind me and soon you'll see everyone is afraid of me.
All right, said the Gruffalo, bursting with laughter. You go ahead and I'll follow after. They walked and they walked till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hiss in the leaves ahead.
It's Snake, said the mouse. Why, Snake, hello! Snake took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, crumbs, he said. Goodbye, little mouse. And off he slid to his log pile house.
You see, said the mouse, I told you so. Amazing, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hoot in the trees ahead.
It's Owl, said the mouse. Why, Owl, hello. Owl took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh dear, he said. Goodbye, little mouse. And off he flew to his treetop house.
You see, said the mouse, I told you so. Astounding, said the Gruffalo, as they walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I can hear feet on the path ahead.
It's Fax, said the mouse. Why, Fax, hello. Fax took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, help, he said. Goodbye, little mouse, and ran right into his underground house.
Well, Gruffalo, said the mouse, you see, everyone's afraid of me. But now my tummy is beginning to rumble. My favourite food is Gruffalo Crumble. Gruffalo Crumble, the Gruffalo said, and quick as the wind he turned the flat.
All was quiet in the deep dark wood. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was good.